My precious child, listen closely, for I have seen every moment of your journey, every hidden step, every silent tear. I know you. I know the depths of your heart, the unspoken prayers whispered into the stillness of the night, the burdens carried in solitude that no other soul has witnessed. You have faced battles, dear one, battles that raged within the confines of your spirit, unseen by the world, unacknowledged by those around you. These are the silent struggles, the quiet, persistent aches that gnaw at your peace, the heavy cloaks of worry and fear that you've worn day in and day out, pretending to the world that everything is well. But I see you, my beloved. I have always seen you. Perhaps it was the weight of unfulfilled expectations, a dream that crumbled, a hope that faded into the shadows. Perhaps it was the sting of betrayal, a wound inflicted by someone you trusted, leaving a deep, unseen scar. Maybe it was the crushing burden of responsibility, feeling as though the weight of the world rested squarely on your shoulders, and you had no one to share the load. Or perhaps it was the relentless whisper of anxiety, the fear of the unknown, the constant battle against self, doubt and feelings of inadequacy. These are the wars fought within, the relentless internal conflicts that drain your energy, dim your light, and leave you feeling utterly exhausted, yet unable to rest. You've mastered the art of smiling through the pain, of nodding convincingly when asked if you're okay, all while your spirit cried out in a wilderness of its own making. The quiet tears that escape only in the dead of night, when the world is asleep and you feel most alone. I have gathered every single one of them. Each drop is known to me, held sacred in my memory, a testament to your endurance and your hidden pain. You have navigated treacherous waters, braved storms that battered your spirit, and walked through valleys of shadows, all while maintaining an outward composure that belays the turmoil within. This weary journey, marked by unseen struggles, has etched lines of fatigue upon your soul. You've felt the isolation of carrying a secret sorrow, the profound loneliness of being surrounded by people yet feeling utterly disconnected. The very air around you might have felt heavy, laden with unspoken grief, unresolved issues, and the sheer effort of simply existing. But I tell you now, with the tenderest love and the most unwavering promise, this era of silent struggles, this season of hidden battles, is drawing to a close. Hear me now, for I speak not as a distant observer, but as your ever-present Father, your unfailing comforter, your steadfast anchor. Those hidden battles, those struggles you've endured in the quiet recesses of your heart, they are ending. The long nights of wrestling with your thoughts, the days spent carrying a heavy cloak of invisible burdens, the relentless pursuit of peace that seemed just beyond your grasp, all of it is culminating in this very moment. This is not merely a wish or a fleeting hope, it is a divine decree. I am bringing an end to the weariness that has settled deep in your bones, the anxiety that has tightened its grip around your spirit, and the quiet despair that has sought to steal your joy. The season of enduring in silence is giving way to a new dawn, a profound shift in your journey, a sacred turning point orchestrated by my hand. I am preparing a new beginning for you, my beloved child. Envision this new chapter not as a faint whisper of what might be, but as a vibrant, undeniable reality already being woven into the fabric of your future. This is not just a fresh start, it is a divine reset, a complete renewal orchestrated with infinite love and perfect wisdom. This new beginning is unlike any you have known, for it is permeated with the very essence of my being. It is a beginning filled to overflowing with my divine peace, an expansive, unshakable tranquility that will settle deep within your soul, calming every storm and quieting every anxious thought. It is a peace that transcends earthly understanding, a peace that guards your heart and mind. Even when circumstances around you seem tumultuous, this peace will be your constant companion, a deep wellspring of serenity that will never run dry. And with this peace comes an outpouring of joy, not a superficial happiness dependent on external circumstances, but a profound, enduring joy that springs from the depths of your spirit, rooted in the knowledge of my unfailing love and my unwavering presence. This is the spiritual joy that strengthens you, fills your days with light, and enables you to sing praises, even in the face of adversity. It is a joy that becomes your very strength, lifting your spirits and renewing your hope. It is the spontaneous lightness of heart that comes from knowing you are deeply loved, profoundly cherished, and eternally secure in my embrace. Moreover, this new beginning will be brimming with renewed spiritual strength. The weariness you felt, the depletion of your inner reserves, will be replaced by a divine infusion of power. This is not merely resilience, though resilience you have shown in abundance. This is an inner fortitude, a spiritual backbone that will enable you to stand firm, to overcome challenges, and to walk confidently in the path I have laid before you. This strength will manifest not only in your capacity to face future trials, but also in your ability to live each day with purpose, with grace, and with an unwavering trust in my plan. It is the spiritual strength that allows you to rise above the fray, to resist temptation, and to shine my light brightly in a world that desperately needs it. This newfound strength will empower you to step into your true calling, to fulfill the divine purpose for which you were created, and to walk in the fullness of who I intend for you to be. It is the very power of my Spirit working within you, transforming your weaknesses into triumphs and equipping you for every good work. The weight you have been carrying, my child, the invisible burden that has pressed down upon your spirit and made your steps heavy, it is being lifted. Even now, imagine the sensation, the profound relief, as a colossal weight that you've borne for so long is gently, yet decisively, removed from your shoulders. Picture it loosening its grip, floating upwards, and dissipating into the boundless expanse of my grace. This is the promise I extend to you: the burden of past regrets, the load of future anxieties, the crushing pressure of external expectations, the heavy cloak of fear. All of it is being released. It is not just a mental shift, it is a spiritual liberation, a profound unburdening that will resonate through every fiber of your being. Your heart, dear one, will feel lighter than it ever has before. Think of a bird released from a cage, soaring into the boundless sky, free from the constraints that once held it captive. That is the lightness I speak of, a feeling of pure, unadulterated freedom and boundless possibility. The tightness in your chest will ease, the knots of tension in your soul will unravel, and a profound sense of ease will wash over you. This is the peace of knowing that you do not have to carry it all, that I am here to bear your burdens, to lift your cares, and to sustain you through every challenge. The inner peace journey you have been longing for, the quiet quest for tranquility within your soul, is now unfolding before you, paved with my promises and illuminated by my presence. This journey culminates in a heart that is not only light but also open, receptive to my love, and filled with a renewed capacity for joy and gratitude. This is not a fleeting moment of relief, but a lasting transformation. The silent struggle's ending signifies a permanent shift, a divine intervention that sets you free from the chains of what once held you captive. My desire is for you to walk in this newfound freedom, to breathe deeply of this fresh air, and to revel in the expansive lightness of a soul unburdened. Embrace this truth. Let it permeate every part of you, and allow it to reshape your perspective. Your past experiences, even the painful ones, have served a purpose. They have refined you, strengthened you in ways you could not have imagined, and prepared you for the glorious future I have in store. But their purpose in weighing you down has now ceased. It is time to lay down the armor you no longer need, to shed the burdens that have held you back, and to step into the radiant light of your new beginning. To truly embrace this, you must cultivate a heart of active faith. This faith encouragement I offer is not passive, it calls for your participation. It means trusting me with the very things that have caused you the most pain. It means surrendering your need to control every outcome, and, instead, resting in my perfect plan, knowing that my thoughts for you are always for good, to give you a future and a hope. It means actively releasing your anxieties into my care, casting all your burdens upon me, because I care for you deeply. Every worry, every fear, every unspoken struggle, offer it up to me. Do not cling to what I am trying to lift. Allow my grace to flow into those deep, hidden places where your silent battles have raged, and let my peace be your constant guide. As you step into this new season, remember that spiritual strength is not merely an absence of struggle, but the power to navigate life's complexities with divine wisdom and grace. It is the inner fortitude that allows you to stand firm against adversity, to choose faith over fear, and to persist with unwavering hope. This strength will be your shield, your anchor, and your compass. It is continually renewed through your connection with me, through prayer, through my word, and through moments of quiet contemplation where you simply rest in my presence. Seek me daily, for in my presence, there is fullness of joy and unending strength. This new beginning is multifaceted. It includes not just peace, joy, and strength for your inner life, but also fresh opportunities in your outward circumstances. You may find new doors opening, new paths revealing themselves, and new relationships blossoming, all orchestrated to support your growth and align with your divine purpose. Be open to these shifts. Do not cling to the old, for I am making all things new. The very things that seemed impossible before will now come within your reach, not through your striving, but through my divine enablement. So, lift your head, my beloved child. Dry your tears, for the season of sorrow is yielding to a season of profound healing and restorative grace. The quiet tears that no one saw, I saw. The silent struggles that no one knew, I knew. And now, I am turning your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy. This is my promise to you, sealed with my everlasting love and my unfailing faithfulness. Embrace the divine peace that is now yours, step confidently into your new beginning, and walk in the spiritual strength that I freely bestow upon you. Let your heart become lighter than ever before, unburdened and free, ready to receive all the blessings I have prepared. Trust in my unfailing love, for I am always with you, guiding you, comforting you, and leading you into a future far more glorious than you could ever imagine. You are my precious child, and your silent battles are truly ending now.